Good morning. It's time for another What I Eat in a Day as a weight loss surgery patient. Let's get into it. So if you are a regular subscriber and you know some of my story, you know that the boyfriend is actually also a weight loss surgery patient, and he actually is trying to work towards a prize of $1 million or something like that. Apparently DDP Yoga is doing some kind of sweepstakes or something, and so he's doing yoga every morning and he's being beast mode and he's trying to eat way better. And I mean, as vegans, generally we eat better. It's just a matter of actually like not eating processed food, because I mean, you can have cookies that are vegan. As I say that, like right next to my bed. First Street, which is Smart and Final brand. Yes, I don't know how those got there. Anyway, yeah, so I just was like, okay, let me try. And I tried to do some DDP yoga with him and failed. And it was really hard. And I've heard so many testimonies where people are like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And, you know, it took me a while, but I was able to overcome a lot of my ailments and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, maybe they just don't have as many as me, or maybe I'm just a big wuss. Who knows? But I tried, it didn't work out. So then I decided to just go on YouTube and like, okay, what can work for me? So I've been doing bed yoga, which is about a 5 to 6 minute video that I've been doing. It's Yoga by Candace, not sponsored or anything. She's just the person that I found, and she has this calming energy, so I don't like get all stressed out about, oh my God, I'm not doing it right, or if I skip something or whatever. So I've been doing that every morning in bed, and it's helping a lot. I've had a lot of tension in my neck and my back. I found out in the last couple of months that I actually have scoliosis and arthritis and degenerative disc disease in my back, which is so fun. Apparently I didn't notice it because I was fat, and now that I'm not fat, I have even more pain, so it's kind of frustrating. Anyway, back to what I eat in a day stuff. I made a little bit of oatmeal, and it's the Quick Oats. Not Quick Oats. It's the old-fashioned oats by Quaker, and I put cinnamon and nutmeg and a pinch of salt and Ripple pea protein unsweetened vanilla milk. So I not only get my fiber and protein from the oatmeal, but I'm also getting an extra boost of protein from the milk, and then a little seasonings, you know, it's really good though. Maybe like a chai. Maybe it's a chai oatmeal. That will work. We'll call it a chai oatmeal. But yeah, nutmeg and cinnamon with some vanilla, unsweetened vanilla pea protein milk. It's just, it works. It's actually kind of really sweet. Oh, that's why, because I put maple syrup in it to sweeten it. Durr. Anyway, so I'm also trying as well, but I have to be careful when I try to eat right, because when I do, I immediately start losing again. And I'm already like super, super tiny. Like, if you compare my videos from way back, like I'll even put a little reminder right here. I have significantly changed my face and even the sound of my voice. And boom, it was like I kept getting more and more education, and I was more disgusted and more. I didn't realize it, but I actually asked Aaron last night. I was like, "Do I sound different? Do I sound different than that?" But I guess I do.
Tomorrow.
As with every single video that I've done, sometimes I start my day with all the best intentions, and then, you know, the day gets away from me and I end up forgetting that I need to vlog. Yesterday, I went through the whole entire day. I ended up going and having a meeting. I took 2 bananas with me. I ate one of the bananas, and in the middle of the meeting, they're like, hey, let's go downstairs to the little food court and get something, you know, sweet. And I'm just like, they have nothing vegan. And I'm like, I don't even know what to eat. So I started asking, and they gave me an Italian soda without the cream. So basically it was just a carbonation, whatever it's called, the seltzer water, and some syrup, and they gave me like pomegranate or something, and it was really good. And because I kept asking questions about everything, the guy felt bad, and he just gave me like a little tiny little cup full of just almonds, and they were like salted, so it was actually pretty good. So I munched on that. I had a banana, And then on the drive home, I think I had the other banana. And then when I got home, I had a couple of cookies. But I was trying to not eat so much because boyfriend was coming home with food for me. He brought home an Impossible Burger with vegan Gouda cheese and vegan bacon on it. And I had about 5 to 6 bites. Then had more water and went to bed. This morning I had, what did I have? This morning I didn't eat anything. I went to the farmer's market to film an episode of a show that I work on, and we stopped by a vegan vendor who happened to have some cookies that they were letting us sample, and I had a chocolate chip cookie. Real healthy, right? Then we went to a sub place afterwards, and I was dreading it because I had never been there before, and I was freaking out that they weren't going to have any vegan options, but they did. I had they called it the Vegan Supreme. I actually posted a picture of it on my Instagram. It is hummus instead of cheese, sprouts, red onion, tomato, and avocado smashed onto it. And then they put some like oil and vinegar, and it was so good. I ate half of it, had another meeting, then I came home, and on my drive home I actually ate the rest of the other half of the sandwich. And now I've got potatoes in the microwave, but I made a smoothie for my girls, and this is the leftovers, and I'm going to sip on this the rest of the evening. Blueberries, strawberries, banana, maple syrup, vanilla extract, and Ripple unsweetened vanilla milk, which of course gives it that added protein. And then as it was blending, I'm like, what else can I throw in there? Because I'm all out of fruit. And I saw that I had some grenadine in there. So I took a little tiny bit of grenadine syrup and put it in there. And this is like, it's so bomb. And then I'm going to go ahead and have my potatoes. I have 2 smallish potatoes. They are going to be smothered with some guacamole salsa. And probably my boyfriend's vegan nacho cheese because, yeah. But that concludes my what I eat in 2 days, because that's always how it happens for me. And as you can see, I don't really calorie count, and I don't really worry about, oh, I have to make sure I get this, and I have to make sure I get this, and I always forget my vitamins to take because I have a vitamin D supplement I'm supposed to be taking for my doctor. But I found that when I really just listen to my body and actually just avoid the, processed foods, I feel a lot better. I did lose a couple of pounds when I tried to go more WFPB, which for those of you who don't know what that means, it's whole food plant-based, which basically means you stay away from like the processed foods, but you still can have like, grains like bread or pasta, like, the pasta starches and rice and things. So I mean, like I had a sushi bowl. That's what I had yesterday. I had a sushi bowl. I forgot about that. So I hope you enjoyed this crazy compilation of different things I ate and all that. I will probably make a more comprehensive video in the future, but until then,